Hi friends, day 30 update here. Pretty awesome. So this is the day that I thought I was going to be arriving in LA, and obviously I am not there. Although I saw the first road signs indicating that it is around 300 miles to LA from here. And just like, if I hadn't been bit by that dog, yeah, I would have made this artificially imposed deadline, but honestly, I'm not really that sad at all about it. I think it was Kevin who said that it's just part of the epic adventure, and I think he's entirely right. And I hope long term that I stay friends with Mike and Jan for keeps, you know? So, yeah, it's still a great day. Done a lot of cycling, have a lot more cycling to go. I had a sit down lunch at Cowboy Cooking in some rodeo roping capital of the country. That was just this amazing brunch buffet that was awesome. And the other thing that happened was I passed 5 bike adventures, all of whom looked like they were carrying a freaking ton of stuff, maybe not a metric ton, but maybe close. And so, given that nothing else has really happened, knock on wood, I'm gonna get on my soapbox and I'm gonna preach. Here it goes. Lightweight bike adventuring is the greatest. Everyone should do it. And the reason is not because you want to be especially hardcore, but because it gives you a huge amount of advantages. So the reason that I'm on this bike adventure is that I really love riding my bike. And the reason I love riding my bike is that it's quick and nimble. And what's not quick and nimble is my bike with 40 pounds of gear on it, and rear panniers, and front panniers, and who knows what else. So, in order to optimize the fun of the bike riding experience, I figured that I wanted to go lightweight. In my case, that meant around 12 pounds of gear. And I have to say, with very, very few exceptions, I have never actually wanted something else. I've never thought oh, I really wish I had X or Y or Z with me. So, it's really a huge plus in terms of you don't hate your life when you go up a hill. And with the 6 articles of clothing I have, I'm prepared for a huge range of temperatures. Comfortable biking into the low 40s, comfortable overnight into the low 30s, and it basically just means you wear the same clothes every day. But I don't really think that's much of a downside. You're on a bike adventure, you go into a restaurant, you wear your bike clothes. That's just how it is, you know? Everyone else can see you and they're whoa, he's on a bike adventure, he's from Philly, let's go talk to him. So, that's really an upside. The other upside is you can go pretty fast, which means that if you have a limited amount of time to go on said bike adventure, you're probably still gonna make it. What else? The other thing, going fast means that say you get bored of scenery, well, you know, you're only gonna see it for a day or two, so just throwing miles carelessly over your shoulder means that you are never gonna be bored. These are all the things I love about it. There are trade-offs. My gear was more expensive to make it lightweight, so instead of borrowing a free 4-pound tent from my sister, I bought a 2-pound tent from REI. My sleeping quilt, which weighs a pound, keeps me super warm and cozy, actually costs more than my bike frame. So if you don't want to shell out for that, it's fine. But the other thing is if you're going fast, you're not gonna spend that many days on the road, so maybe you make up the savings in other ways. Yeah, I don't know. I just, in order to optimize the on the road, on your bike experience, go lightweight. I promise, it's so awesome. I love it. All right, end soapbox preaching. Everybody do what you want. I'm just saying, give it a try. Bye.